Hi guys! Today we are opening up an LOL OMG, the new I Spy series doll. This one is Jessica Spy. Now the reason why we're starting with this one is because I am planning on getting the other ones, but this one has my namesake. For those of you that don't know, my name is Jessica, so hi guys! I wanted to start with her. I believe this is the first OMG that is called Jessica, maybe I'm mistaken. But as soon as I saw that one of them was, and I'm like, and it's one I actually wanted to get, I'm like, yes, we're getting her. So this is what the back looks like. This is what the doll is gonna look like, hopefully. Welcome to the Spy Academy. We need your help like ASAP. Reveal clues and solve puzzles. You'll have to crack the code. And then it shows the collect all 4, so you can get 3 other ones. So Sabrina, Kyla, and Jordan. I think I want all of them except for Sabrina, sadly. Sabrina, I'm not a huge fan of her, that being on her face. I don't know. It's not really for me, but I might get it just to review her. Let me know, guys. But I do have Kyla that I need to review too. And I do want to get Jordan for sure. But yeah, let's take a look at this. I'm not sure how this process is gonna work. So I've not watched any reviews on this. So if I need to record any of the opening here, I will. But as you can see, they kind of package this very strangely. You can't really see the doll, period, at all. Which is unfortunate because for us collectors, we like to see if the eye placement is good. Because some of these LOL OMG dolls can have some eye issues, some wonky eyes. So what I discovered in the store is they have this, so you can't really see much in here. Like they have it blocked off here, obviously you can't see, but they have this taped here, but you can kind of peel it. It's easier to see in like a brightly lit store, but if you kind of gently pull that, you can see like where the eye placement is and hopefully get the best doll, because it's very hard to see through the plastic there. I don't know why they had to do this. We know what the doll looks like here. So they could have just showed us at least maybe the face or something, or like had the top and then fade out to the bottom so you can't see the outfit, but at least see maybe the eyes. I don't know. There could have been a way that they could have done this. But I'm just whining because I'm a collector and I want the best eye placement. But yeah, let's open this up and see what we have in store for this. Okay, so I worked on opening up the compartments here with the Jessica doll. So let's see what were in those compartments. Earrings for her. I'm not sure what these earrings are meant to be. So if you guys know what these are meant to be, let me know. But they just kind of look a little random. They're cute though. She comes with boots. I love her boots. The checkered pattern's cool. She comes with a cape. So that's interesting. Very iridescent. And I forgot to mention, they're supposed to color change as well. So there's supposed to be a color change function, which explains it in here. So in here, it explains, use a freezer or a bowl of cold water to see what the color change is on each doll. And then there's a exclusive one for the fairy, which we will worry about once we get to the fairy. And then the lock and key, which it does come with a key, and the lock opens up to get the doll. So we will do that on camera here in just a second. And then we have a little magnifier glass, but you still can't really see the doll. They should have made it so that you could see the doll in here from that. But what it is for, and I think this is the only thing this is for, to be honest, is this little thing here. And it has a little, like, if I can get it to focus, there we go. And it has like a clue on it, basically. So glasses plus pants. And then it says fancy pants. So I'm not sure what this is meant to, if it's just a little fun, I think it's just meant to be like a little fun thing to guess, to find with these. But it's cute all the same. So if you were to use this on this, so you'd see pick me, but you can see it through this screen too. So pick me on this one, open me, key, what does that say? I can't see. Hey, over here, magnifying glass, unbox me, and then what's inside. So yeah, that's that. She comes with glasses. These are kind of plain looking, so I'm thinking this has a color change aspect to it because they look a little too plain. And she comes with one sleeve, and that's correct. She should only have one sleeve to go with her outfit. And the standard LOL OMG hairbrush, which if we collect any dolls, pretty much, we have a bunch of hairbrushes. So yeah, let's open up the key here. The lock, excuse me. Let's open up the lock. Good job, me. What are words? Let's see how easy this is.
One eternity later.
There we go. So it is actually quite cute. I like that they do that. That's really fun. I think you could tear it open from the front if you wanted, but it is a cute little function nonetheless. I do like that. So by rights now we should be able to get into the doll. Oh, jeepers, you have to undo that too. You have to push this forward. All right, let's take our first look at the actual doll herself. Oh, she's cute. I love that she has like a side shave too. I love seeing that on dolls. So we have that, she has red and it looks like white hair. Love that. And her eyes look pretty good. So that trick, because sometimes we know that the LOL OMG eyes can be printed a little wonky, and her eyes aren't perfect by any means. There's a little wonkiness there, but she is better than the other ones I saw. The other ones I saw had the eyes printed super low, so I'm glad I was able to get a decent one. She is super cute. Let me get her out of this box and I will show you what she looks like with all of her little accessories on.
12 seconds later.
So I added her earrings. I put on the skirt. It was a skirt. I thought it was a cape. Should have just looked at the box. But yeah, it is a skirt, but you can do the skirt two different ways. This is the first way. It does not look great. I don't know. It's weird how it works. It's supposed to look kind of like that. Okay. But I think it's weirdly set up in the back here. I'll show you guys. I don't know. Like, okay, so there are two of these on each side here. So I'm wondering if you're supposed to do it like this, actually. Like pinch it up like this. I had it a weird way. Yeah, I think that's how it was meant to go. I was doing it the weird, super weird way. But the bad thing is you have to have it a certain way, otherwise you see the shorts underneath it. So we have that style, or like that. I don't want it this way though, because if you have it this way, you're gonna just have like these just kind of flailing off to the side, and that will get on the clothing. So I mean, that's all well and fine, but I mean, I suppose you could have it like this too. This looks kind of stupid. Oh God, it looks dumb. And it is very hard to get this belt on. I was trying to get it on this one, but it just wouldn't stay there for some reason. But I mean, you know what I mean? Okay, so like, if you were to just leave it like this, you would have to make sure this one doesn't get up here somehow to attach to this, because that will just ruin this fabric, because it's that kind of fabric. So I mean, you could have it like that in the front if you want to have it, but that just makes me nervous, because I mean, dolls can kind of tip over and that will end up like up here. So let me pull down the other side here and hopefully not ruin my doll before I even do anything. But I noticed it says OMG 19 on there. But she's very pretty. I really like her eyes. Her eyes are really pretty. I don't like that her eyebrows don't match like the hair color, But this is actually fuzzy. This is felted. So that has a really nice feel to it. I don't like how they put this on though. Like they could have done something. They could have made that just even. Like, why? It looks really strange. See, I almost ruined it there. So, I mean, it's all well and good to have it this way, but you can still see where it's supposed to attach. So, I will not be displaying her this way, even though I kind of like it better than the poof skirt, but... And then there's her boots on. They are sheer, so you can see through them. It is a very, very cute doll. I really like it. Of course, it's MGA, so it's crunchy. It will need a wash at some point. It is fine for me right now. I don't mind it for the moment. It's okay. But yeah, I'm a little disappointed with how they did this. Because if you want to display it this way, you're just gonna risk damaging this outfit here. So that's very, very unfortunate. And then she has her little sleeve on this side. And she also comes with a pair of glasses. So I will be putting all of this stuff in the freezer and we'll see what she looks like cold. So let's take a look at that. And I'm gonna fix the skirt as well because I don't appreciate this this area. I don't want to ruin it. Bad MGA.
Much later.
Okay, so the doll has been in the freezer for a while. So there's not a whole lot of changes. Basically, the only things I've noticed are the eye makeup changes, the eye color changes. So that's cool. And I think this little heart gets a little darker. But I think that's it for like the doll itself. But her glasses also change. It kind of matches her eye makeup there a little bit. I didn't notice, I don't think this changed at all, like her hair or anything else. All she is cold. She started getting a little frosty up there because I forgot that she was actually in there. Let me see if I hold my finger over that, if it will do anything. Yeah, it does lighten and then it cools off immediately. But I noticed, I touched this before, yeah, that goes really quick, the glasses. So that doesn't stay cool. But yeah, I overall I do really like this doll. She is really pretty. I am a little disappointed with how the skirt is, but it is what it is. You can't win everything. But she is a very pretty doll. So let me know what you guys think. Are you guys getting this doll? Are you getting anything in this line? I think I will end up with probably 3 out of the 4 dolls. I don't know if I'll get that last one or not. Oh, looks like, did she have nail polish before? If she did, like it disappeared. Because usually these dolls have nail polish. But maybe she has clear. I don't know. Nothing's changing, so I'm guessing she didn't have any. Okay. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! I noticed one thing too, for the $25.99 price point, I think it was 25, it was either 24 or $25.99 price point for these dolls, you do not get a doll stand at all. So that's a little disappointing, especially since the color change. There's not a whole lot of that gimmick in this doll, so that's a little disappointing there. Overall, I think the clothes could have been much better made, especially this, because the way I saw it before, I thought it was a cape, but yeah, honestly, I'm a little disappointed with, I didn't think about that until just now, because most OMG LOL dolls in that price point do come with stands. This one did not, so that's a little disappointing. But overall, I do really like this doll. Just know if you're gonna buy this doll, you're not gonna end up with a stand. Set up in the back.